Today, I just want to talk about the power of the mind. So many people do not even understand the strength that comes from the mind. My greatest gift, my greatest asset, my greatest strength in my life is my mind. My mind can literally do anything. So many people don't even understand how strong their mind power is. Mind and time goes hand in hand. One doesn't go after the other. If you're someone that has the will, mind power, you must have the patience to allow it play. Time is the biggest part of our strength. In fact, I just recently noticed that patience is another level of strength. Yes. Patience is another level of strength. And the only thing that can keep you patient in anything in life is your mind. Once you set your goal, you set your mind to something, your mind begins to walk towards it. And it doesn't even rush you to get it. But then it makes you know that you see that thing, you will get it. No matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter how long it takes, but you will get it. I always say this, the difference between me and Dangote is time. He's not my mate. It's time. But the young people of this generation, our generation, wants it now. Wants it done now. Until you can learn to put your mind together and tell yourself, it's just a matter of time. You will keep. One funny thing about time has a rude way of bringing us back to the start. Once you're not patient, you see yourself coming back to the start, the very beginning. It just allows you to do whatever and return you straight to it's like a puzzle. It brings you back to the start. Anything, any battle, anything that you lose up here, you have lost it already. And anything you win in your mind, you have gained it. You have won it. You will just discover that all that's left is for the manifestation of that thing, because your mind has already won it. Everything is in the mind. When I see people that have strong mind, I just see someone that's going far, because the mind doesn't work without patience. Honestly, that's the honest truth that people might not tell you. No wonder the Bible said, as far as your mind can think, as far as your eyes can see. When the Bible said, as far as your eyes can see, the Bible wasn't meaning the literal eyes. It wasn't meaning your literal eyes. It's meaning your insight, the power, your mind eyes, your inner eyes. As far as your mind can see, your hand can reach. Some people, their mind are so limited. That is why they can give you 20 million today, and in the next 3 months, you are back to the square where you were, because your mind is not rooted. You haven't established your mind to the point where you can do something tangible with 20 million. And why is it that you see two people start a business? One starts the business with a bigger amount. Another person starts the business with a smaller amount. And it's like a race. And before you know it, the person that started with a smaller amount has become the champion of that niche of that business. It's because before you start anything, you have to register it in your mind. You have to see, before you go into any battle, business world is a battle. I'm so sorry, that is the truth. Before you go into that battlefield, you must have registered in your mind that you will win. It's not a gamble. It's not either this or that. It is this. You must register that you win. And once you register, you have won. Once you have won it in your mind, you just discover that things, you can't give up. Giving up wouldn't be an option anymore because your mind has already won. Yes, you can rest. That's where the patient comes in. But you know that giving up ain't an option. We keep fighting till we get to the top because that is where our mind is already. Our mind is already at the top and our mind is waiting for us to join us. So I'm just going to say this. No matter how strong your body is, if your mind is not strong, it's only a matter of time. That is why in the military, the first thing they teach you, the first training they give you is the training of the mind. Because the mind controls the body. The mind controls literally everything. No wonder the Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it comes matters of life and death. He said, out of your heart flows rivers of living waters. You don't know? Have you ever thought of why people commit suicide? Once your mind is fucked up, there's nothing you can do about your body. Your body becomes a slave to your mind. Yes. The first thing to build first is your mind. And if you're a parent watching this, the world is going haywire right now. The only thing you can do for your children is to build their mind. And inside the mind comes self-esteem. I went out today and somebody was like, you're so confident. You're so confident. Is it because you're pretty? And I said, far from it. I don't even consider myself as pretty. I mean, have you gone around Lagos? Lagos girls are pretty. You're so cute. I said, what stands out for me that you even notice that I have confidence is my mind. My mind is sharp. My mind is brilliant. My mind is beautiful. Anything and anybody that will come and make my mind twist, I run away from that person. Because once your mind is twisted, your body is a slave to your mind. Yes. Why is it that it's mostly the rich that get depressed? Not mostly. But I mean, if money really buys happiness, why are the rich depressed? Why are some of the poor living like a king? Why? Because of the power of the mind. Because in my mind, I'm in Makasu. Yes, maybe I'm living in a one-bedroom apartment right now. But in my mind, I'm living in a palace. In my mind, I'm living in a castle. And I am not responsible for your mind game. Everything about this life starts with your mind. And I'm sorry, nobody can build your mind for you. You have to do it on your own. It's a personal journey. The mind game is a personal journey. Even therapists, all they can do for you is to help you, to just help you one way or the other to rebuild your confidence, rebuild your mind. But you are the only one that has the power to put the crumbs together, pick it up, and move. Start building your mind. Because out of your mind flows rivers of living water. And is it not too late to build your mind? All you need to do is build. Let me tell you something. This word is revolved around mind game. What are we working with? What's the criteria for being beautiful? Who gave you the menu? Who told you? Who told you cannot be great? Who told you? Everything happens here. There are some people that will tell you, if you enter my mind, you're going to run. It's fucked. And truly, I don't want to be there. No, they say, if you enter my head, You're building the wrong thing if you've not started building your mind. What are you making money for if your mind is not right? Only for you to make the money and get depressed? I don't want to talk about relationship. I'm not a therapist. But if you're in one and you are having doubts, you don't find yourself worthy, you're not confident enough, start building your mind, because that is all you need. You need your mind to be right. You need to set your mind right. Oh my God. I am so confident nobody can come and tell me I'm not beautiful. Not that I feel like I'm beautiful, but because you don't have the yardstick. Who gave you the yardstick to measure who is fine or not? You can't come and tell me that I am not worth anything. I don't have value. Says who? My mom would say, "Onye kwe chiye kwe." That Igbo is funny, but let me translate it. Whoever agrees with anything, his or her God will agree with them. It all happens in your head, in your mind. Everything is mind game. Everything, politics, business, everything, sports, everything is mind game. Your mind literally controls your body. Yes, once your mind gives up, your body cannot do anything about it. You know, we all have angels, right? Yeah. And our angels are literally useless if our mind gives up. Yeah, they can't do anything. They are just trying to tell you, please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me, because if you do, I can't do anything. And our body is as weak as anything. The only thing that controls our body is our spirit and our mind. Spirit, soul. I tend to configure my definition of soul as my mind. If you want to go into business, if you want to go into sport, if you want to go into politics, if you want to go into entertainment, whatever niche you want to go into, if you want to go into corporate world, I'm so sorry. The bully there is even too much. If you don't build your mind to a level to withstand anything and anyone that comes your way, you will find yourself giving up every day. You'll find yourself resigning every single time. Currently, the state of my mind right now is that there's nothing you want to tell me that will hurt me until I give you the permission to hurt me. You can't hurt me. And that is why I limit people that come close to me. Like my access level is high. Yup, I have a lot of acquaintance. But do I really have a lot of friends? I don't know. Because I'm protecting my mind. I'm protecting my space. I'm protecting what I consume. I'm protecting who I let in, and I don't want anybody making me feel like I am an over dreamer. That what I'm dreaming is not feasible. It's not achievable. If you are not a dreamer like me, you can't be in my circle. You must be somebody that is like-minded, like me. Thank you.